Hello, everybody. Gage says it's empty. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello, everybody. Thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Hopefully, this is going to be a treat today. This beer was sent to me by Joey, and Joey, thanks again, sir, for sending me that beer package with these beers. This has a date of 05/22/14. So we're assuming, since that date has not come yet, that this is the date they want you to have this beer by. So May 22nd of 2014 is when they want you to have this by. This is Schell's Bock beer, and it is brewed by the August Schell Brewing Company, and they're out of New Ulm, Minnesota. I have done one of their beers before. I do not remember which one it was. Hopefully it was not this one. If it is, we're going to re-review it. So I don't remember which one of the Schell beers that was sent to me and that I reviewed previously. Got a very nice label. Got a goat on it, and basically that's what the German word for Bock means goat. And there is a little story behind that, but I'm not going to get into it. The commercial description on this beer: this legendary beer style has richness of history to match its rich flavor. The beer was named in Einbach, Germany during a city celebration where strong beer was being served. It seems that a Bock, the German word for goat, entered the grounds unseen. Soon after, one of the villagers was knocked to the ground. The Bock was standing nearby, and to this day it's still unclear whether it was the beer or the Bock, goat, which leveled the villager. So they're not sure if he just got chip-faced and fell down, or the goat knocked him on his ass. So that's where the word Bock comes from. The ingredients on this beer is pale malts, caramel, carapails, and black malts. They use Hallertau and domestic Cascade hops. And it says here it's available in January through April. So they bottle this beer at the beginning of the year, January through April, and they've got, evidently this one was done fairly early in the year to have a May 22nd, 2014 technically enjoy by date. It doesn't say that on the bottle, but I'm pretty sure that's what they're after there, guys. According to this, it says it's 5.6%. Don't think it's written on here anywhere on the bottle, and Rate Beer has a different ABV listed. So somewhere in between the 5 and 6% range. 5.6 listed here, and Beer Advocate says it's 6.10%. So take that for what it is. I did not go to the website to confirm any of that. It does not have the IBUs listed here, I do not think. It does not. So basically, this beer is technically considered a Bock, which I'm pretty sure is a lager. We'll make sure of that. It's a bottom fermenting lager that generally takes extra months of lager in cold storage to smooth out. So that's the deal on what a Bock beer is. The food pairings for this beer, the cuisine is of course German. Cheeses are earthy, Camembert Fontina, and the meat is game. I'm going to step up to the plate and say this beer is probably going to go well with most of your dishes. Should be a fairly easy drinking, very sessionable, sweet malty taste here, but it should be a darker colored beer. So, and that puts off a lot of people. Then you pour dark beer and they go, ooh, they're scared of the dark. Don't be afraid of the dark. Some of those beers are kind of light and tasty. Not all of the dark beers are imperial stouts or porters or something that's going to have a big heavy taste to them. Some of them are kind of light, so like this one should be. So the glassware is the flute, pilsner glass, the focal, the mug, the sidel, stains. Stains is a slender cylinder glass, and I do have one of those, but I decided to go go ahead and pour it in my lager glass. And then, of course, with a low ABV like that, it's not recommended for extended cellaring. So, with that being said, guys, let's get the cap off of this one. And while I'm doing that, there are a few bottle openers still left. About half of them have gone out, and I do have some left. I got a blue, green, black, and orange. So anybody that's after a bottle opener, message me pretty quick. I think I've sent out everybody's that contacted me back and wanted one. So let me know if you need an opener, and I'll get it out to you. Plenty of t-shirts still left. Got all sizes, so let me know, guys. Alright, this beer is a rich caramelly color, very dark amber color. It's not black or anything, and I can see the bulb right through it. A lot of bubbles on this beer. Not overly carbonated, but decently carbonated, should we put it that way. About a half a finger of creamy head on top of it. Looks pretty good. Let's get a nose on it. Oh yeah. Rich caramel malt. Got a very sweet smell to it. Maybe a hint of some dark fruit in there. But the rich caramelly malt is what stands out on this beer. Sweet. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Joy. Thank you, sir. A nice floral, spicy, hot presence in this beer to go along with that sweet malt. Very tasty. No alcohol, tastiness whatsoever. Very easy drinking. A nice beer to pair with a meal. Especially if you like something just with it's just a tad more taste than your typical lager is going to have. This one pretty much guarantee you it doesn't have any adjuncts, rice or corn. It's brewed with some really nice stuff. So very impressive beer. Very tasty. I love the rich caramel taste of this beer. Very pleasant. Nice change up from your standard lager. Something with a little more taste to it, guys. So, right out of the fridge, 40 degrees, you know the deal. We're going to let it warm up, let her taste it, see what she thinks of it, and we'll come back and do the final chug. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little bit left here. This is a very tasty Bock beer, or a dark lager. A lot of rich caramel, roasted malt. The hops are a spicy herbal style with the Hallertau and the Cascade. Very pleasant, guys. Let's do final chug. Sweet but not overly sweet. Very balanced with the hop profile that they're using in this beer. It's not that in-your-face hop, piney, grapefruity hop, but a well-balanced hop to use with this sweet malt. Rich caramel and roasted malt is a big key to this. So very nice beer, guys. I enjoyed this. Thanks again, Joey, for sending me this beer. I'm gonna give this a 7, which is a B+. Technically not my style, not the style that I drink very much of, but very pleasant, very enjoyable. A nice meal pairing beer as far as I'm concerned. Very nice, guys. I enjoyed this. Let's see what everybody else thinks about it. Let's go over to Beer Advocate first. They say 86 in the very good range. I agree with that 100%. And over to Rate Beer. If I can get this thing to work, there you go. Rate Beer says 77 overall, which is kind of low to me, and 92 in the style, which is a tad on the high side. So we're going to average those out and give it a B+ on that. Not quite to the A category, and like I said, that's just my opinion. A lot of people might say, "Oh, damn, this is definitely an A beer," and I would not argue with that. If you drink this style of beer all the time and you love it, by golly, drink it. That's what I say. To me, it is a very well made beer. So B plus is where it goes with me today, guys. So if you've had this one, give me some comments back on this one, whether you like it, didn't like it. I did like it. So thanks, Joey, for sending it to me, guys. Hit that like button as always. Rate, comment, subscribe, and let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow. See everybody then.